probability that two machines break down is either CDH prime or the addition log probabilities, isn't it? Or probability that the probability of a breakdown of a concrete mixture is 1/4, damper is 1/6, hoist is 1/8 respectively. Determine probability that all machines break down and probability that two machines break down. So the first case there we had the probability of a breakdown of a concrete mixture to be denoted by C, meaning a concrete mixture not breaking down is denoted by C prime, isn't it? So the next case, if a concrete mixture breaks down, it does not mean a damper can as well break down or not break down, isn't it? So use D to denote a damper breaking down, and D prime is the otherwise, isn't it? So if a concrete mixture breaks down, it means a damper can either break down or cannot break down. It does not affect, isn't it? Then, same to that, damper can break down or cannot break down, isn't it? So you check, what is the probability that a damper break down? 1/6. So a damper does not break down is 5/. So we have 1/6, 5/. Move to the last one. Hoist. If you say H to denote the probability that the hoist breaks down, then H prime is the otherwise, isn't it? So the hoist breaking down is 1/, not breaking down is 7/. Then you form the other branch, H prime, H prime, H prime. So we have 1/8, 7/8, 1/8, 7/8, 1/8, 7/8. Then fill each and every root. So the first root we have CDH, isn't it? The next root is CDH prime. The next root is CD prime H. Then the next root CD prime H prime. The next root C prime DH. The next root C prime DH prime. The next root C prime D prime H. The next root C prime D prime H prime. Start answering the question. All machines break down. All machines break down. That is the probability that a concrete mixture breaks down and a damper breaks down and a hoist breaks down, isn't it? Are we together? The multiplication law of probability. All machines means base and base and base, meaning there's nothing like either or, isn't it? Are we together? So all machines break down is the first branch because we said CD and H were denoting breakdowns of each and every machine in that respective order, isn't it? Are we together? So what is the probability that all machines break down? Probability of CDH, you get CDH, C times D times H. We saw how that was coming about in independent events, isn't it? What do you have? C is 1/, times D is 1/6, times H is 1/8. You just follow that route, isn't it? What have you found? 1/192. So the probability that all machines break down 1/192. Part B, two machines break down. So two machines break down is either CDH prime or CD prime H or C prime DH or only those. Meaning only two breaks down, and where there is only two, meaning we need to have only one H prime, because H prime means does not break. No, we need to have prime. Prime means does not break down, isn't it? Are we together? So anywhere you see only one prime, it means two break down, one does not break down. Is that okay? So the probability that two machines break down is either CDH prime or the addition log probabilities, isn't it? Or probability that CD prime H or probability that C prime DH. So those are only two breaks down, meaning in them one does not break down. Meaning concrete mixture and damper are broken down, but hoist has not broken down, isn't it? Or concrete mixture and house has broken down, but damper has not broken down, isn't it? Or concrete mixture has not broken down, damper has broken down. Are you seeing that? Are we together? Substitute the values, follow those rules. Probability of CD times H prime you have. You just go to the calculator. 1/4 times 1/6 times 7/8. You simply get 7/192 because only 7 has added up there, isn't it? Then you move to the next. CD prime H you have 1/4 times 1/6. 1/4 times 5/6. Yes, like 5/6 times 1/8. You have 5/192, isn't it? Then you move plus the last one, C prime DH, 3/4 times 1/6 times 1/8. You get 3/192, isn't it? So what do you have here? 15/192. In simple form, what is 15/192? I can simply use a common factor. 5/60? 5/64. So the probability that two machines break down is 5/64. And you are done without problem. We are done with that problem. The next part is, we'll proceed from there, isn't it?